Hi everybody, good to see you today. I hope you all are fine and well, right? I know some of you guys might be wondering what this module is all about, right? Well, our topic of discussion is going to revolve around workplace ethics and code of conduct. My friends, if you are an employee in any company, be it a small or a big, there are certain ethical issues that the employer expects from its employees. So in today's discussion, we will discover what these code of conducts and ethical issues are all about. Well, let's get started in today's agenda. We will discuss about the following issues, right? First thing first, we'll try to define the term workplace ethic and code of conduct, the importance of having ethics in workplace. Then we'll also deal with the issues of just obeying the law and rules and regulations within an organization. Best workstation by cubicles and regulations as well. We'll also dwell on legal and professional ethics. Then that is all in our module today, and let's see what else we can learn today, right? So for starters, we are going to try to define the term workplace ethic, right? Can somebody just give me a general discussion or definition of the term workplace ethic? Oh, brilliant. Thank you. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for those definitions, right? So according to the dictionary, a workplace ethic is a group of moral principles, standards of behavior, or set of values regarding proper conduct in the workplace. Friends, it's important for you to know that ethics is something you either have or not. It's not something that's inbuilt, but it's something that you feel, right? Also, there are certain questions that we also need to keep in mind. There are certain issues we need to keep in mind, good friends. The first question being, is it fair and legal, right? So you also need to ask yourself if that particular behavior is fair to the person who is next to you, who is sitting next to you, the person you are working with, right? The next question being, will it make anyone comfortable, right? So these are the ethical issues we also need to take into consideration whenever we are doing anything. Have you also involved others by asking their viewpoints? Well, friends, these are some of the questions you need to introspect when you are stuck with regards to whether your behavior or actions are ethical or not. Now, let's understand what are certain reasons why employees get fired by their employers within an organization. Please, let's try to pay attention to this because no one wants to get fired. Do you want to get fired because of these ethical issues? I doubt. Thanks, guys. So next, we are going to also explain why these ethical issues are so important, right? And why some employees also get fired. One, the main reason being some employees are troublemakers. They get in trouble with their bosses because they don't just want to listen, right? Some of them are also they're troublemakers, right? They harass others through maybe sexual harassment within workplaces. Theft, some people, they've got a tendency of just taking things that they are not theirs, right? Some people are naturally incompetent, right? Or they are ignorant. So they get fired. In the next slide, we will now discuss certain common ethics, and let's try to understand what these ethics are all about. Can somebody just mention one or give me 2 or 3 ethics within an organization? Oh, well, punctuality being the first one, right? Yeah, you always need to be punctual for work, be it for work or whatever you do. Be 15 minutes before you start work, right? You also need to be responsible. You also need to be accountable. So to conclude on the topic of ethics, well, friends, I hope you've enjoyed the session, right? You've enjoyed the session and you've benefited a lot. And you need to always have certain ethics and code of conduct. Otherwise, your expression in an organization can go down with you by you and resulting you being fired. Thank you very much for attending this session, You have a great day. Thank you. Cheers. See you next time.